Olia, come and join your boy live now, man. Let me wheel that tune. I like that tune. Stephen, give me the screen one more time now, man. Come now, man. Come now, man. Try your thing now, man. Stephen, give me the screen one more time now, man. Try your thing now, man. I feel like we'll start to talk at 300 viewers, Stephen. I feel like we'll start to talk at 300 viewers now. Send them down numbers up now, man. Try your thing now, man. Oh my word. Yes, Stephen, bring me back. Pleasant good afternoon to you guys. I hope you guys are doing good. Stephen highlight some comments from a one time. Let me just big up 1-2 people before we start the thing officially now. Just 1-2, nothing too difficult. Just 1-2. And then we will start the live officially. Big up the Aruba team on the inside. Give me one more and then I'm going to stop overdoing myself. Because I'm not overdoing myself already. Astral, big up yourself from Belize. But let me officially start the live video. My name is Daniel Loveless and welcome to another live video. As you know, we all home. We're on lockdown and everything. So, you know, we're trying to, we're doing an entirely new format of the show. So these days, we're in the testing stage. We're coming out and we're just talking to you guys. We're interacting with the fans. We're seeing what the fans want. We're doing a lot of stuff online. So, as I said, my name is Daniel Loveless. And if it is that you ain't subscribed to my YouTube channel as yet, please be sure to do so right now. What you know on YouTube, go check it out. We don't only have a YouTube channel, but we have an Instagram as well. So you can also follow us on Instagram at What You Know TT. Go check us out. One more thing. Don't forget, we have a large platform in at over 400,000 people. That's just on Facebook. But when we're talking about all platforms in totality, right, there's over 800,000 people in it. So that is why it's a good opportunity to advertise with What You Know. So if you want to advertise with What You Know, all you need to do is send us an email, info@whatyouKnowTT.com. Send us an email today now, man. Connect with us. I'm going to use my vibes to get people to buy some of your product or to check out your company or to raise some exposure to your company. But anyway, we're going straight into the shout-out session right now, where we're shouting out some of my loyal viewers on the inside. You know, we're talking to all you a little bit and interacting with the thing. Stephen, whenever you're ready, you just highlight some comments from me, man. Let me big up the fans, Stephen. Stephen, you know, I love my fans, them, man. Shanti, big up yourself on the inside, locked on from Guyana. I love Guyana, you know, I like my little egg ball and sauce. So big up the entire Guyana team locked on the inside. Sherlyn, I see you there from Canada. Big up the Canada team. I love Canada, you know. I love Canada. So Sherlyn, thank you so much for joining all the way from Canada. Genesee Francis says hi from Trinidad. That's where I'm born and where I'm growing, and she's coming in from YouTube. So big up the entire YouTube squad and thank you for the continuous support from day one. Michael says he locked on from since season 1. You locked on from a long time, Stephen. I feel because he's saying locked on from since season 1, I feel we could always, maybe in a few minutes, we could always pull up the first ever episode of What You Know. Because some people now come in the community here. So we had to show them where we come from now and where we at right now. So Michael, big up yourself. Thank you so much for joining. CJ Doggers here from San Fernando. Big up the entire San Fernando team. You know, I like to line down there. Mackenzie says Pinal in the house with a little laughing emoji. All right, big up yourself. Oh gosh, Afia, big up yourself. The Arima team. Where I'm born and where I grow. I like Arima. I like Arima bad. But I can't forget to big up the Point 14 team. You like Marina Roberts from Point 14. Fun fact about my surname is actually Roberts, you know. If you didn't know, now you know. Big up Denisha Micah Charles from San Juan, right? Big up yourself. Thank you so much. Let me ask you that question. Where was the first episode of What You Know shot? Let me see if anybody could figure that out. Which part of the world and which city was the first ever episode of What You Know shot? I just want to see if you know now. Just racking your brain a little bit and testing you out a little bit to see all the real fans now, to see all the day one fans. Let me see if you know where the first episode of What You Know was shot. Stephen, as soon as you see a correct answer, just highlight it for me. Even if it's incorrect, just highlight it. Then we have this discussion before we take them to show them the first ever episode of What You Know, because that was certainly a vibe. Eh? Anne Marie, big up yourself. She says love from where? That's love from where? Love from Canada. Thank you so much. I see the Belizean team. Elite Squad says Port of Spain. All right. You're actually correct, you know. You're actually correct. Port of Spain was actually the first ever episode of what you know. People saying in Chaguanas, people saying in Sando, people saying in San Juan, Noah saying San Juan. Patrice vexed with Stephen. Stephen highlight Patrice come and then advertise what we talking about, man. Big up the Belmont team. Patrice, how we gonna come on the live and not big up the Belmont team? We had a big up the Belmont team. So a special shout out to you. Looking beautiful in that picture, Patrice. That is what we're talking about. The views just keep going up and up. Thank you so much for joining the live video. Don't forget, let me big up the Germany team as well. Community says Germany loves you. Thank you so much. I wish I knew how to say thank you in German, boy. I gotta practice my German, but don't forget, if you're just coming in the live video, you can click the share button. If you're locked on from Facebook, click the share button so that your friends and family can see the thing now. You know what I mean? And if you're on YouTube as well, be sure to subscribe, like, follow, share, check it out, because that's how we just keep the thing running now. For 4 years now, that's how we keeping the thing running now. And we have an Instagram account too, at What You Know Titi. Post every single day. So be sure to follow us on Instagram. Somebody says, Stephen, you forget Debe. Of course, we didn't forget Debe. Big up the entire Debe team, you know. Debe is the place where there's both to hammer doubles and thing, man. I love Debe bad, man. I love Debe bad. Big up the Maraval team, man. Every time I see Maraval, I just think about this whole Trinidad music, the genre. I love my Trinidad genre. Mackenzie says, Stephen, big up yourself, you know. You just work real hard and you're damn right. You're damn right. Last night, me and Stephen up late, just making sure that the things together for the fans now. Somebody says, can I see your play button? That is a good question. Let me get it for you. I'm gonna call mommy to bring that play button for me. I'll get that play button for you before the end of the live. Screen, man. That is what we're talking about. So we're hooking up that play button for you. I went to go and get it now. So that's what we're talking about. Big up the Queens, New York team on the inside. A special happy birthday going out to Tristan. Happy birthday to you, Tristan. I'm so happy that you live to see a new year alive, and that's something to be happy about, man. So as we're on the topic of birthdays, be sure to drop all the birthday comments so that I can big up all the people celebrating a birthday. Big up the South Oropuch team. People getting accustomed to the name of my producer. I like that. That's Stephen M. Taylor in the background, making sure and highlight all the comments. Naomi Hosford, I see you on the inside. Mina Thing says Princess Tong. Big up the Princess Tong team. So Stephen, while I wait to get that 100,000 subscriber plaque, I want you to get them a little taste at the first ever episode of What You Know. Stephen, let me cut to that moment now, man. 'Coming out to ask the question to the citizens of Trinidad and Tobago of what you know. 35 senses of the human body.
What is the 5 senses? Smell, your touch, your hearing.
What is the national motto of Trinidad and Tobago?
National
motto of Trinidad and Tobago.
Food do I talk about?
The national motto.
Motto. Anthem. Some. Anthem, you mean?
Yeah, go ahead, man. Just answer. All right. Who was the first Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago? First question.
Who discovered Trinidad and Tobago?
Even bring my back, bring my back. Yeah, so that was actually the first ever episode of What You Know. Stephen, bring me back on the screen. Let me show them the YouTube 100,000 subscriber play button. So yeah, so YouTube does award this play button to creators who surpass 100,000 subscribers. So imagine from the streets of Port of Spain asking people questions from just an idea to having a 100,000 subscriber plaque. So I'm super grateful for that. And the people who wanted to see the 100,000 subscriber plaque, this is what it looks like here. So they also give you one when you hit 500 million, I believe, 500,000, and then 1 million or something like that. So we keep moving up in rank, right? We're currently on the 100,000. We're in 150,000 subscribers. That's a lot of subscribers, you know. That's a lot of subscribers. One says, I only have 100,000 subscribers. One, if you work hard enough, boy, you can have 100,000. Remember that anything is possible, you know. Anything at all is possible as long as you pay your mind to it and you work hard enough now. You know, you work hard enough. Yes, now I want to work with Stephen, you know. If I tell you a little backstory with Stephen, yes, now your boy want to work with Stephen, but with Stephen, but the man pricey, boy. The man pricey, so I had to, that is a lesson about hard work. You have to work hard sometimes and get your thing in order. Stephen, I hear you, man. That is what we're talking about. Jacqueline says, congratulations. Thank you so much, Jacqueline. I appreciate that. Melissa says, congrats. I appreciate you, my darling. Rich J says, hi Daniel, I said Trini but living in Montreal. Juan says no, it's 100,000, 1 million, 10 million, 50 million, 100 million. And if you didn't know, well now you know, well now I know, boy. Thank you so much, Juan, for informing me on that. Rich J says, hi Daniel, I said Trini but I living in Montreal, Canada. Big up the entire Montreal team. And I've been to Montreal in a time, a little bit about Montreal. I've actually never been to Montreal. By the way, at the 15-minute mark, we're going to do something really special at the 15-minute mark. We're going to bring people on to ask them some simple questions to see what they know. Because, you know, as a man, like to bring people on and see what they know, because it's all about what you know, anything you know. Don't forget to click the link in the comments to join the live. That's all you need to do to join the live. You need to click the link in the comments, and Stephen is going to bring you on the live to interact with your boy. You can either come on, talk to me a little bit, tell me something you always wanted to tell me, or maybe ask me some questions. I like when people ask me questions now, so you could feel free to come on and ask me some questions. Big up the Five Rivers team. Rice says, Daniel, you are the best. Trini living in England. So big up the entire England team locked on right now. And yeah, so at the 15-minute mark, we're gonna bring on people to come on the live to ask people questions. So to come on the live, all you need to do is click the link in the comments, and Stephen is going to bring you on the live. When I come on the live, make sure we can see your face. Make sure I don't be Googling the answers on the computer. I see somebody there in the room already. But as I say, 15 minutes mark, we're going to bring the first person on to see what they know. To give you a little backstory for the people who don't know how we started What You Know. We actually started What You Know because somebody posed that idea to me. They were like, you know, I think you're gonna do good with your own TV show, you know. I said, boy, that's a good idea. I said, listen, let me go out on the streets of Port of Spain and let me go and ask people some questions, and let me see what they know, and we could do a show called What You Know. And just like that, What You Know was born, but I decided to rename it What You Know. So if you want to know more about What You Know, then all you need to do is go on YouTube right now, check out What You Know, subscribe, like, follow, share, and that is the story about how What You Know was born. Super, super fun. And I just want to take this time, the few seconds that I have before we bring on the first person. Thank you so much, Ariana. I want to say thank you. Thank you guys for supporting me. Thank you guys for the continued support over the years. It's 4 years now we're doing this, you know. 4 years. February coming on, make it 5 years. We've been doing What You Know. 5 years of hard work, 5 years of going around different places, an entire year traveling the world and producing the best content for you guys. And I invest my all into What You Know. I did this, all of this, do everything, my energy into it. And I brought Stephen on board to share that energy with me now. You know what I mean? SMP says, I'm a big fan of you. Thank you so much. And in 10 seconds, we're going to bring on the first participant. Stephen, when you're ready, I am ready. We got some people in the room here, but we're waiting on them to connect and stuff. Thank you so much for the support. Head boy, he says, I'm a big fan of you. I appreciate that so much. Timothy says, that's the fun part. King Fox Gamblin says, you are the best comedian in Trinidad with the most awesome show. What you know? That's a big compliment to give it out. Oh, good. I appreciate that. I appreciate that so much. That's a big compliment, and I'm humbled by that one. I'm humbled by that one. I'm telling you, I like that one. The man tell me I'm the best comedian in the country. I like that. I'm humbled by that one. And big up all my other comedian brethren, same way. Man like Certified Samson, Rodell, Rody, but you all know him as Rody, and all the other comedians doing the thing out here. Big up all yourself, man. Somebody said, Daniel, when will you be back in Guyana? Very soon, you know, very soon, sometime soon, when the whole COVID situation subdue, we hope to be back in Guyana. If you want to join the live video, all you need to do is click the link in the comments and you can come in and join the live video, right? We have Jalissa on the inside already. We've got a list of people here waiting to come on the show. Riceford says, it's true, you are the best. But Stephen, hear what? I fed up talk. Bring on the first person. I'm ask them some questions, man. Try your thing now, man. Yo, my brother. Hello. Hello. Yo.
Yeah, good day, good day.
Good day, my brother. Which part of the world you calling from?
Good day, good day.
Where you calling from?
GT, Guyana. The colors you're wearing there, boy.
Guys, are we talking about? Big up the GT team, man. The
colors you're wearing, GT.
The national flag
Guyana.
of Guyana. What is the name of that flag?
What's the question?
The national flag of Guyana. What is the name of that flag? Try your thing now, man.
The golden arrowhead.
That is correct. And this is the second question here. A really simple question. What is 23 minus 14? Try your thing now, man.
You break up there. You're breaking up there. Me getting you clear. You're breaking up there.
What is 23 minus 14?
23 minus
14.
minus 14?
Yeah.
23 minus 14 is obvious. You're talking about 9.
All right, that is correct. And I'll ask you one more simple question here before you go. A really simple question. How many dollars are there in $1 million?
How many?
How many dollars are there in $1 million?
It could only be $1 million, brother.
We talking about, buddy. Big up yourself, man. Next time I come, Guyana, I'll come in for some egg balance saw. Thank you so much for competing, man.
You don't know.
Guyana team, you don't know, man. Stephen, bring somebody else from a one time. Yo, how you doing, my darling?
Fine.
Where you calling from?
Jamaica.
Jamaica, big up the entire Jamaica team. So you're ready? So you're ready for some easy questions then?
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
All right, this is the very first question. Can you create a sentence with the word excellent for me?
I'm very excellent in my just over.
Ooh, and what we're talking about, this is the second question here. A really simple question. Who is a geriatric nurse? Who is a geriatric nurse?
Churches.
Try your thing now, man. Bring it up from your belly now, man. Try your thing now, man. Breathe with it.
Give me an excuse. Right,
through entertainment, a geriatric nurse. Let me see if anybody in the comments know. Stephen, bring somebody else on board. Let me see if they know this answer now. Bring somebody from another man. Try your thing now, man. Let me see if somebody else know. What is a geriatric nurse?
I don't know.
Try your thing now, man. A geriatric nurse.
A geriatric nurse?
Right, a geriatric nurse.
A person who takes care of the elderly.
That is correct. So if you didn't know, now you know. This is the next question here. A really simple question. Spell the word top for me. Like the top of the mountain. Spell the word top.
T-O-P.
Say the word top for me 2 times, really fast. Top.
T-O-P.
Right. Say top.
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 What do you do at a green light?
Stop. Oh, go.
All right. One final question here before you go. Which part of the world are you calling from, though? Trinidad? All right. What is the title of the national anthem of Trinidad and Tobago? What is this song entitled?
The title of the song?
Yes. Come on, Lily, you could do it. Lily is my mother.
What? Oh gosh, don't know.
Sing it for me. Sing the national anthem for me before you go.
Forged from the love of liberty.
That is the title of the national anthem of Trinidad and Tobago, Forged from the Love of Liberty. So if you didn't know,
Now you know.
thank you so much for joining the live video, man. Stephen, give me somebody else one time. Let me keep the thing going, man. Oh, my brother. You're live on What You Know right now, you know.
What's up?
You ready for some questions? Which part of the world are you calling from?
Jamaica.
Jamaica, big up the entire Jamaica team. Spell the word Europe for me.
EUROPE.
All right, that is correct. And this is the next question. A person from Jamaica is called a Jamaican. What do you call a person from the United Kingdom?
English.
You sure?
English.
Somebody tell him the correct answer, now, man. Somebody tell him the correct answer, man. A person from the United Kingdom is called a what kind of person? Try one more time.
Another one.
You call them a British person, man. So if
British.
you didn't know,
British.
well, now you know. You have any questions for me before you go ask my question, now, man? Try a thing, now, man.
Whose mother is your father?
Who's what?
Whose mother is your father?
Whose mother is my father?
Yes.
That's a good question, boy. Whose mother is my father? I don't know, boy. That's a hard one, boy. That's a hard one, boy. Pressure. I know that one. I know that one at all, boy. Anyway, moving right along, I was trying to figure out the answer to that one, boy. That was a real hard one. Anyway, as we continue the questions, Stephen. Somebody say his father can be a mother. I don't even know. I don't even know that one. Stephen, give me about two more people and we keep the vibes rolling. Feedback.
What are we?
Nah, boy, Stephen, but they're playing games. They're playing games. Yo, hi, how you doing? Hello, my friend. All right, feedback again.
Yeah, I exited.
All right, that's all right, man. Stephen, we highlight some comments before we move on. People are asking in the comments, how can I be a part of this? It's easy to be a part of this, you know. It's not hard at all. Stephen, here what way to do. Get them some instructions for me now. Hi, how you doing, my dear? You good? Hello? Yeah, I open wide. You're live on What You Know, darling. Which part of the world are you calling from?
From your country.
You're calling from my country. So how you know what country I in? You sure you know what country I in right now? You ready for some questions, darling? All right, this is the first question here. What does DUI stand for?
Driving under the influence?
Sure. Driving, you sure? You sure? That is actually correct. And this is the second question here, a really simple question. What is the difference between the word minute and minute?
So minute comprises of 60 seconds.
Okay, right.
Minute means small or little.
That is correct. And this is the third question here, a really simple question. Name any 3 human rights for me. Let me see if you know that one.
You have a right to vote. Let me see. You have a right to education.
That is correct, yeah. You have a right to property. And you have a right to property. You have a right to property ownership. That's another right, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you didn't know, well, now you know. You have a question for me before you go? Try a thing now, man.
A question for you?
Yeah, ask me a question now. Let me see what I know.
Okay. What does DNA stand for?
Deoxyribonucleic acid. I know my thing. I have one in HSB. Thank you so much for joining the live, my darling.
You're most welcome.
And thanks for the support, man. That is what we're talking about. Stephen, highlight some comments from it. Hello, how you doing,
I
my
have a question for you.
friend? I'm ready for you.
You ready?
I'm ready.
All right. You have a five letter. I have a five letter for grape. No.
But
You have
like
a
you
word. You have a five-letter word.
didn't practice a
If you
question.
take a letter, if you have a five-letter word, you
Right.
take a letter from it. It still can be a word. What is that?
You have a 5-letter word. If you take a letter,
Yes. Letter from it still can be a word.
grape, I don't know. No.
Where is it?
Grape, I don't know.
Grape.
Yeah,
Yeah,
am I
you're
correct?
right.
Yeah, we can't tell, you can't tell me the answer before you ask me the question.
I'm
That is all right.
truly nervous.
That's all right, darling. That is all right, man.
All right, thanks. Bye.
I struckness in you right now. That is all right. Thank you so much for joining live. I appreciate the support. What going on, Kirk? How you doing, my brother?
I good out things.
I good. Where you calling from, my brother? You ready for some questions?
Yeah, from Trinidad.
All
What do
right,
you mean?
all right. Which part of the world is Sangre Chiquito located in?
What part of the world?
Yeah.
Well, located in Trinidad.
That is correct. And this is the second question. What is 100 divided by a half plus 50?
Wait, I ain't get that. You could repeat. You're breaking up.
What is 100 divided by a half plus 50? Let me see if you know that one.
One?
One? Who you get one, boy? Define that whole mathematical equation for me. Stephen, let me see if anybody in the comments know this one.
Just now, you're breaking up. Wait, is 100?
100 divided by a half plus 50.
Plus 50? 100 plus 50?
100 divided by a half plus 50. I ain't see the correct answer in the comment yet. Like nobody know by Stephen, boy. The correct answer is actually 250. So if you didn't know, now you know. 100 divided by a half plus 50 is 250. You know why? Because 100 divided by a half is actually 100 multiplied by 2, which is 200 plus 50, which is 250. So everybody in the comments who's saying 100, you're wrong. And if you didn't know, well, now you know. It's actually 250. Because if you ever do like maths and thing like CXC level, you know, when you're dividing by a fraction, you just have to invert the, the fraction, the denominator, and all that kind of bacchanal. So it's 100 multiplied by 2, which is 200 plus 50, which is 250. Stephen, give me the next one. How you doing, my darling?
Hi.
Hello. Which part of the world are you calling from, my dear?
I'm from Trinidad.
Trinidad. What part of Trinidad are you from?
Diego Martin.
Diego Martin. All right. I only ever did one episode in Diego Martin. You ready for a question?
Yes.
All right. This is the first question. If it is 23 minutes to 7, then what is the time?
If it is 2, can you say it again, please?
If it is 23 minutes to 7, then what is the time?
23 minutes past 7?
23 minutes to 7.
Or to 7?
I'll start you off. It'll be 6 what? It'll be 6:37.
Or
Yeah, man. I'll ask you 2 more questions here before you go. A really simple question. Can you spell the word blanchishes for me? Easy question, man. Try think now, man. You could do it. I believe you could do it. Just think about it.
BLANCHI.
Yeah. Yes, you're going good. Don't give up. SSEUSE. So it's BLANCHISSEUSE. So you see, I learned something. So if you didn't know, well.
Now you know.
Oh, thank you so much for joining. That was Nema from Diego Martin in Trinidad and Tobago. She mash up the place, man. Stephen, give me the next one. One time. Shamad, how you doing, my brother? You live on what you know right now, you can't be shy, you're live, The world watching you right now, How you doing, my brother? You ready for some questions?
Yes.
All right. Which part you calling from? Calling from Trinidad?
Yes.
All right. This is the first question. So elections is Monday. What does EBC stand for? Chatting. Guys, all right, man. It stands for the Elections and Boundaries Commission of Trinidad and Tobago, man. You ready for our next question? Shaman, like you get shy on me. Hi, how you doing, my brother? What, my brother? Stephen, like you shy, boy. That man camera shy. Stephen, highlight some comments for better, huh? Let me big up some people one time. Drop some flags. I need to big up. I ain't seen enough flags in the comments. Drop some flags and some emojis in the comments before we bring on the next person. So let me big up some flags now. Let me big up some countries now. You know, let me just drop some big ups for some countries. All right, guys, are we talking about jail here? And like jail, like they getting shy on me. They getting shy on me, like the afraid the questions. If you want to join the live video, Stephen just posted the link in the comments so you can check that out. Sinead says, where do you get your outfits from, Daniel? I actually have them tailor-made for me. Yeah. Big up Rising Phoenix on the inside, all locked on from Guyana. Thank you to the Guyana team. Let me say a special shout out to my entire Facebook community. They're out in the numbers today. They're out and they're representing and they're here and they're rolling. Big up the YouTube squad as well. I'm seeing the Belizean team, Fitzpatrick from Belize. I see you on the inside, my brother. Thank you so much for joining. Somebody say USA loves you. So big up the all 50 states of the United States of America. Thank you so much for the support, Jacqueline. I appreciate that. Don't feel that we don't have the UK locked on. Don't feel that we don't have the UK locked on. We have them. Kyle is locked on from the United Kingdom. Shamika is locked on from St. Vincent and the Grenadines. I decided to make sure I learn my flags for these segments. I just need to make sure I learn it. You know what I mean? Lily G, I see you. Jamaica on the inside advertisers. This is why you need to advertise with what you know. We don't only have an audience from Trinidad alone, you know, or from Jamaica alone, you know, or from St. Vincent alone, you know, or from Barbados alone, you know. This audience I dealing with here is an international audience, and that is why you need to advertise with what you know. So send us an email today at info@whatyouKnowTT.com and advertise with what you know today. Continue highlighting some flags so let me show the audience the power of what you know now, Stephen. Show them the power now, but I want to boast, you know, but I'm trying, but this is what I call a humble boast. Big up the Guyana team. We have the Guyana, the US team, Tanisa, I see you. Thank you so much for the support. Big up the Belizean team, Estevan COC. I see you on the inside. And we have a lot of people joining the stream, getting ready to come and answer some questions. So, Stephen, in about 5 seconds, I'll wait to bring on somebody else. Pick up the Barbados team in Canada. Adrian, I see you. 4, 3, 2, 1. Give me them, Stephen. How you doing?
Hi.
You ready? You ready? You ready? You sure you're ready? Where you represented from?
Pity Valley.
Pity Valley, big up the entire Pity Valley team, man. We gotta get some sound effects. Stephen, we'll work on that tomorrow. We need some sound effects, some fire and some applause and thing in the background, man. This is the first question here, a really simple question. In which year did Christopher Columbus write the national anthem of Trinidad and Tobago?
He never write the anthem.
So who write the national anthem of Trinidad and Tobago then? Try your thing now, man. Try your thing now, man. What you know about your country? Let me see what you know. The national anthem of Trinidad and Tobago. Stephen, bring on somebody. Let them try to help her now. Let me see if they know. Let me see if they're ready to know. Who wrote the national anthem? That is correct. The national anthem of Trinidad and Tobago was written by Patrick Stanislas Castani. And this is the next question. A really simple question. Where is the Central Bank of Trinidad and Tobago located? That is correct, man. The boat bright, man. What is the official language of Trinidad and Tobago?
English.
All right. Which is the highest peak of Trinidad and Tobago? Let me see who can answer this first. The highest peak. Stephen, bring on one more person. Let me see if anybody knows this one. Bring on one more person for me, Stephen. Where is the highest peak of Trinidad and Tobago?
Trinity Hill.
Where's the highest peak of Trinidad and Tobago? It's actually El Cerro del Aripo. Yes. Yes. One final question. Let me just test the intellect here. Where was the first capital of Trinidad and Tobago?
St. Joseph.
It was
I can't
in
remember the
Joseph,
name.
man. It was in Joseph, man. And the Spanish term is San Jose de Oruña. So if you didn't know, well,
Now you know.
now you know. Thank you so much for joining the live video, man. The fans running out in the numbers and the joining the thing. This brother, like, he just here for you. Look, he ain't even talking. He even talking to me. Where's he seeing, my brother? You ready?
Yeah, you ready, man?
I see it already. Where you representing from?
Tabakit.
Tabakit, boy. Big up yourself, man. You don't love it, wrong Tabakit. This is the first question here. A really simple question. Name any 3 prime ministers of Trinidad and Tobago.
Dr. Kid Rowley, Kamala Prasad Bisesa, and Patrick Manning.
All right, we can live with that. And this is the second question here. A really simple question. What is a manifesto?
A manifesto is like a list of the promises what the government plan to do when they get into power.
That is correct. So it's a declaration of intention by a political party. And one more question here before you go. You have 5 seconds to answer it. Spell the word Tobago backwards for me, real quick.
O-G
Mm-hmm.
A-B-O-T.
That is correct, man. Big up yourself, my brother. Any words you want to say before you go?
Yeah, cool, man.
All right, man. Big up yourself, man. Big up yourself, man. Stephen, you have anybody else for my lineup? How you doing, darling?
Hi.
And you're just watching Daniel Loveless. I like that. Which part of you calling from?
I'm calling from Trinidad.
All right, all right. And which part of Trinidad are you representing from?
San Juan.
San Juan. Big up the San Juan team. So you're ready for some questions then?
Yeah.
All right. Spell the word accommodate for me.
ACCOMMADATE.
Oh, he was going good the first time. It was ACCOMMODATE. Yeah, man. This is the next question here. What is the square root of 64?
The square root of... Oh gosh, you gave me all the hard questions.
Yeah, I think that, man. What multiplied by itself will give you 64?
Is it 36?
I go bring on somebody else. Stephen, bring on somebody else, Pana. She needs some help. She needs some help. What's the square root of 64, my brother? Oh, my brother, I don't want to know what is the square root of 64.
Square root of 64.
Stephen, give me somebody else one time. Keep it rolling. Keep it rolling. We need one more person. What's the square root of 64, my brother?
What's the question?
What is the square root of 64? Like nobody knows, boy. What's the square root of 64?
Square root of 54.
Of 64.
64, I have no idea.
Stephen, bring one more person for my man. Stephen, man, somebody must know this answer, man. One more.
Okay,
Darling,
okay.
you need to
Square
help
root
this
of
man.
64 is going to be...
No,
8.
this little girl going to help you here. Darling, what is the square root of 64?
8.
That is correct, man. Yeah, man, it's 8, man. I think, man, I pick your brains with the math here, bastard. That's some questions for you. Where you calling from, my brother?
I'm representing Jamaica, but I'm in the US right now.
All right, no problem. How many states are there of the United States of America?
It's 50 states, man. Come on now.
All right, all right. And what do the 13 stripes on the American flag represent?
It represents the first 13 colonies.
That is correct. And this is the next question. Between both of you, I want to know, who could spell Mississippi for me? Let me see.
MISSIPPI.
All right. Only bright people on this line, man. This is the next question here before you guys go. All right. Since both all they want to feel all they bright. All right. What does the acronym COVID-19 stand for? What does COVID-19 stand for? The acronym COVID-19.
Coronavirus.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. It is the coronavirus for the year 2019.
But in one word, the coronavirus what?
For the year 2019.
The D stands for something. So CO stands for corona. VI stands for virus. The D stands for what?
disease.
All right, man. So COVID-19 stands for the coronavirus disease of 2019. Thank you so much, guys, for competing. I appreciate the support, man. Big up on yourself, man. That Jamaica. We are Trinidad. How you doing, darling? I love
I'm good.
the
How
curly.
are you?
I love the curly hair. I love it. I love it. I
Thank
love it.
you.
Where you calling from, darling?
I'm calling from Canada.
All right, man. What part of Canada are you calling from?
London.
I've never been there. Wow, nice place,
So
man.
it's just west of Toronto. If you've been to Toronto.
Yeah, I've been. No problem, darling. So since you're from Toronto, I mean, you're on that side. The CN and CN Tower. What does CN stand for?
Canadian National.
That's correct, man. How many provinces and territories are there of Canada?
Ooh, there are 13 provinces and 3 territories. No, 12 provinces and 3 territories.
No, to me, I thought it was 10. It's 10, you know.
Oh, yes, you may be right on that one.
Google search, I'll confirm that. But it's 10 provinces and 3 territories.
Yes, and 3 territories.
So now you know. So you're in Canada.
Exactly.
Nobody has ever answered this question correctly. What is the national motto of Canada?
Oh my gosh. I literally watched this show when you did this one. And I cannot remember, but I believe it was From Sea to Sea.
That is correct, man. It's Amari Uske Armare, which is Latin.
Exactly, the French. I remember this show and I learned something that day. So I didn't know, but now I know.
Thank you so much for the support, darling.
Thank you. Have a good one.
You too, man. I love the curly hair, man. Yeah, so you see, all about education through entertainment. And this is why people need to get involved with What You Know. Subscribe, like, follow, share. Go check out our YouTube channel. If you want to advertise with us and, you know, be a part of this global movement, then send us an email today. Advertisers, info@whatyouKnowTT.com. We got the viewers. We got the vibes. Follow us on Instagram @whatyouKnowTT. That is what we're talking about. Stephen, highlight some comments for me before we keep the show rolling. We're going to bring on about maybe like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I don't know about people. But highlight some comments for me. Guys, put some fire in the comments. Keep sharing, keep liking, keep doing what you need to do. Somebody said, do a What You Know in a Ruka, please. Well, right about now with these COVID cases rising, we had to pat it down a little bit. Community says global movement, yeah? Remember that word, global. Rise Ford, I don't think I pronounced it incorrectly. I think it's Rosé Ford Armstrong says, Daniel, I like your vibes. Thank you so much, my dear. I appreciate that. Verdi Verna with the fire in the comments. Thank you so much for the support. The support, let's keep the thing rolling. This is my job, you know. So if all they don't support, then your boy don't have a job. So it's based on you guys supporting that I have a job. Godwin says, I love your content. Thank you so much, my brother. I'm humble and grateful by your support, and I appreciate that, man. K. Bernard says, Daniel, I applaud your work. It's great what you are doing to help kids stay in school. Yes, man. That is one of the #1 reasons why I continue to say, man, kids, stay in school. Yeah, man. But thank you so much, Kay. I appreciate that. I appreciate that so much. Only love. Good afternoon to all my Guyanese. Yeah, the Guyanese people strong in the comments here. They're strong. Big up all my egg ball and sauce supporters, man. Shakita says, need the headband. Stephen taking notes in the background. Stephen is the man that has make everything happen. I is just the man who does just come and give all the vibes. And Stephen is the man in the background making it happen. Education through entertainment, great content, says Melandra Official. Big up the real Melandros and Melandros on the inside. Thank you so much for the support, man. Thank you. That's all I could say, man. And I said thank you a million times per day. Tariq says you inspire others. I appreciate that, my brother. I appreciate that you would say such great words about me, and I'm humbled by it. You wouldn't believe this is what has made me happy, you know? Just coming on the live and seeing all these flags. Kelvin Otters, thank you. These flags and the support, man. It's the support that is keep the thing running. Disha, I see you on the inside. Big up yourself. Thank you so much, Stephen. Highlight 2 more comments for me, and let's roll straight back into the interviews. Denisha says, so long I'm looking for this fire. Big up yourself, Denisha. Stephen, 1 more, and then we roll straight back into the interviews to see what they know. Ask some questions now. Let's answer. Stephen, we got to get the people what I want. Bring on somebody. Let me see what they know, because it's all about what you know. How you doing?
Good.
You ready for some questions? I remember your face from yesterday, you know. You good?
Yes.
How's your day going so far? You eat today?
Yes.
What you eat today?
Roti.
Roti. That's what we're talking about. All right, all right. You prepare any questions for me? You have any questions for me?
No.
But you want to answer some questions today.
Yes.
What are the colors of the national flag of Trinidad and Tobago?
Red, white, and black.
That is correct, man. What does PTSC stand for? You know that one?
Public Service Transport.
All right, the Public Transport Service Corporation. And this is the next question here. I'll ask you two more really easy questions. Who was the first Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago? Let me see if you know that one.
Eric Williams.
That is correct. And the final question here of the day, let me see. Okay, so if you have 10 mangoes and you give away 6 mangoes, how many mangoes you remain with?
4.
That is correct, man. Any nice words you want to say before you go? Make somebody smile today before you go.
I love my country.
Nice, man. Nice, man. We all love our country. Thank you so much for joining. I look forward to seeing you sometime again, right?
Bye.
Bye. Nice, man. Big up the young world, man. That was a heartwarming interview. Juliana says she's smarter than me. Juliana, don't do yourself down, Juliana. Rebecca says she is so cute indeed, indeed. Big up the St. Lucia team on the inside. Darcel says she's cute and smart. That's the perfect words to define her. Beautiful and smart little girl. I know, right? She's going to grow up to have a bright future. How you doing? Yeah, you're surprised. You're rich. How you doing now? Where you calling from?
Good. Guyana.
Guyana, big up the Guyana team. So you're ready for some easy
Hold
questions?
on.
You say hold on. No, we waiting. We are holding. We are holding. You ready?
Yeah. Yeah.
Guyana is home to the largest single drop waterfall in the world. Right? What's the name of that waterfall?
Kaiser Falls.
Spell the word kaiser for me. Try to think about it.
I can't.
Yeah, you're from Guyana and you can't spell kaiser for me. Now try to think that, man. Try to think that, man. Yes.
K-A-I-T-U-E-R?
It's actually Kaieteur. That's how we spell kaiser, man. But that's
Okay.
all right. Spell it for me before you go so that I can make sure you know how to spell it.
K-A-U-T.
Yes. Kaieteur. No, you know, make sure and read that tonight and make sure you know how to spell it, right? Thank you so much for joining, man. Stephen, give me the next one. Give me the next one. I enjoy the vibes. I enjoy the energy. What going on, my brother?
Hi.
I see you at the bottom of the double decker. So you like to sleep at the bottom and at the top, right?
Yeah.
Who they sleep on the top? Your little sister or your little brother?
No, I just sleep on the top.
You're taking up everything for yourself. That is no problem, man. And where you calling from, man?
Trinidad.
All right, big up the entire Trinidad team. So you're ready for some easy questions?
Yeah.
9/11 occurred September 11. 9/11 occurred September 11, 2001. In which year did 9/11 occur then?
Wait, you can repeat that?
9/11 occurred September 11, 2001. So in which year did 9/11 occur? Try to think now, man.
Then 9/11.
Right, so 9/11 occurred September 11, 2001. So in which year did 9/11 occur?
2001.
That is correct, man. I was just testing your listening skills. This is the
What?
next question here. A really simple question. What is an autobiography?
What? What is it?
What is an autobiography?
An autobiography is something telling you like about like your name, your life, and
Okay, okay. So yeah. I mean, yeah, along the correct lines, an autobiography is an account of an account of a person's life written by that person. So if you didn't know, now you know. Thank you for joining the live video, my brother. By the way, guys, stopping to make a quick announcement. We're doing these online shows, COVID and everything. If you would love to support the cause, right, feel free to make a donation via PayPal. The link is in my bio on Instagram, and I'm also gonna have Stephen pin that link for you guys so you can make a donation to support the cause. Because we're doing things different, you know. We're coming with an entire 1 hour special for what you know. Stephen, tag my Instagram at the bottom there so that they can go check on my Instagram profile at what you know TT so that they can have access to that donation information. So you know, don't afraid to support the cause, you know what I mean? PayPal.me/what you know. It's really simple, what you know. So if you didn't know, now you know. And we also have spots open for advertisers. And if you would like to advertise with what you know, then all you need to do is send us an email at the email address below, info@whatyouKnowTT.com, so that you could get involved with my global audience now. As I say, remember, it's not just Trinidad, it's not just Barbados, it's not just Tobago, it's not just London, it's the whole world. Everywhere, everybody loves what you know because it's all about what you know. So advertisers, send us an email today if you would like to make a donation. PayPal.me/what you know. And Stephen, give me the next one time as we continue the show. We're taking 3 more people and we're gone. Hey, my brother, how you doing?
Good.
You ready? Where you calling from? What part of the country you calling from?
Claxon, me.
Claxton Bay, that is what we're talking about, representing for the Claxton Bay team. What does a cobbler do, my friend?
Huh?
What does a cobbler do?
Cobble?
What does a cobbler do? A cobbler is a person who mends shoes, man.
What is a cobble?
A cobbler is a person who mends shoes. So if you didn't know, now you know. And one more question here before you go. A really simple question. Can you tell me which part of your body is your coccyx located?
Your shoulder?
Nah, man. Your coccyx is actually the last bone in your spine, man. Yeah. So if you didn't know,
now you know.
Pick up yourself, man. That is what we're talking about. Stephen, I want one more person. Give me one more person who could come and mash up every single question that I have to ask them. Give me one more person, Stevie. One more person before we hit the road. And Saskia says, add me.
Hi.
This is the man behind the action here. Guys, say hello to Stephen M. Taylor. There's a man who highlighted all the comments.
I have nobody else. One more person. So I'm giving you me.
Yeah, what we're talking about. So, guys, this is the man behind the action. This is the man behind the production, and I am just the vibes. So every time I hear me mention Stephen, this is Stephen here.
A greasy boy, what you know? I go on.
Social distancing in full effect. That's my boy Stephen in the background. Super happy to be working with Stephen and super happy the things that we're doing. Stephen, I just wanted to cut to that episode one more time. The first ever episode of What You Know. Before we could even think global, this is where What You Know began. In the streets of Port of Spain. So that was the first ever episode of What You Know. And if you would like to check out that episode of What You Know, it is actually available on YouTube at What You Know. This brings us to the end of our live video. We're going to be here on for maybe like 5 minutes again, just shouting you guys out, you know, just thanking you guys, you know, because it's you guys that has made the thing possible now. You know, it's all that has made the thing possible. So, you know, this is your boy just saying thank you, you know, for the continuous support of What You Know, and continuously, you know, looking out and sharing the thing, you know. So before I go, put some flags in the comments if you got any special requests, if you got any family, if you want to, you know, big up anybody, just do so right now. Victoria says, hi, big up yourself, Victoria. Thank you so much for spending an entire hour with Daniel Loveless. I appreciate you for that, my darling, and I look forward to spending a lot more time with you. Reese Ford says, I hope I'm pronouncing the name correctly. I apologize if I'm not, but she says, I enjoyed this so much. Thank you. You're welcome, my darling. It's my pleasure to bring you entertainment. Delisa says, I love it when you go live, and I love it that you take the time out of your day to check out Daniel Loveless. Greetings from Philadelphia. Awesome job. I love the show and I admire your appreciation. Continue sending the praises up and the blessings will come down in abundance. I love that comment, Stephen. Let me read it one more time. Don't move it yet. Jennifer says, greetings from Philadelphia. Awesome job. Love the show and I admire your appreciation. Continue sending the praises up and the blessings will come down in abundance. Thank you so much, Jennifer Garcia. I appreciate that so much, Jennifer Nelson Garcia. That was the best comment I read for the day, man. Big up St. Vincent and the Grenadines crew. I love St. Vincent, man. All 32 islands and keys of St. Vincent. Big up the team Unruly group. Ariana Passad, big up the entire Unruly team on the inside. Somebody said, let COVID go, let Daniel come. I like that. I like that. Bones for life. That was a beautiful comment. Always be booming and continue doing what you're doing. Bless up, bro. Thank you so much, Sammy Steven. Great job from Jersey. Keep up the good work, says Wayne Morgan. Thank you so much, Wayne. Love, 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 love. Love the videos from India. I tell anything global, man. Thank you so much, Z Invo, the entire global team. You know what I mean? All the way from India, shouting out from India. Anybody want to answer some questions? Don't worry, we have more of this coming, man. I now realize I hear for an hour, really entertaining. Daniel, you came far and greater things are coming to you in Jesus' name. I like that, darling. Amen to that, Darcel Bascom. Thank you so much, man. People sharing that appreciation. Delisa says, how is COVID-19 doing to you? Darling, it's doing amazing, you know. You know, it's all about adaptability. And you know, they say it's either you break with the wind or you bend with the wind, you know. If there's a tree, you got to break with the wind or bend with the wind. And me and Steven, we bending with the wind. We just adjusting to the times and we just making it happen, man. So if you didn't know Delisa, then now you know Stephen Highlighter next coming from a one time. Pick up the La Hawketta team, learning more every day from What You Know. And if you didn't know, now you know. Thank you, Selena from La Hawketta. Lovely videos from Moscow, says Alio McLean from Moscow, you know. You're far from where I am in the world, but I'm so happy and grateful that we could connect via these platforms. Myron Ramjit Singh, big up yourself. Thank you so much for joining the live video. Big up yourself. Destiny Salandi, I see you. Thanks for making us content in this boring time. You're most welcome, man. Let me big up Jeremy Bridgenat on the inside. You know, my personal photographer who roll with me when we could have rolled through the streets. So big up Jeremy, man. The man did some awesome work for me. And we always in touch every single day. So Jeremy, thank you so much. This is your boy Daniel Loveless about to sign out, giving you some reminders. Don't forget to follow us across all platforms. Subscribe, follow, like, share. YouTube, What You Know. Facebook, What You Know. Instagram, it's pinned right at the bottom of the screen at What You Know TT. Don't forget, if you would like to make a donation, visit my Instagram at What You Know TT. And in the link, you will see a PayPal link that you could click. PayPal.me/whatyouKnow. So you can go make a donation and support the cause and advertisers. If you want to get involved in this global platform that we have here as we continue to share education and entertainment, which we call edutainment, feel free to send us an email today at info@whatyouKnow tt.com. This is your boy Daniel Loveless signing out. Thank you for spending time with me and have a great weekend. We're gone.